Well, Nancy Pelosi is going to be appearing on 60 Minutes, and she's talking about her role in pressuring Joe Biden to step out of the race. This is some of her conversation with CBS's Leslie Stahl.
Please tell us what you told President Biden to persuade him to step aside.
Well, I've never shared any conversations with the President of the United States publicly, no.
It said that he's furious at you. Is he?
Well, he knows that I love him very much.
I understand that you don't want to own this, but it is so well reported that you were the leader of a pressure campaign.
No, I wasn't a leader of any pressure party. Well, let me say things that I didn't do. I didn't call one person. I did not call one person. I could always say to him, I never called anybody. That just says so much. Oh my God, so uncomfortable watching.
First of all, if that's love, I didn't do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If that's love, because she loves Joe Biden so much, she has a funny way of showing love, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely. That's CBS Sunday Morning, by the way, instead of 60 Minutes. I think there's so many tells. I think laughing at a question is generally a tell. Like when somebody starts asking a question and you
nervous
laugh,
laughter.
Yeah, it's like it's a tell. It's I see your cards.
Watching what we just saw of that, I don't believe for a minute she wasn't behind the pressure. I mean, if I had not read one headline, just watching that interaction and understanding human communication, she looks like she's finding her way out of those questions as quick as possible. I mean, you know, there's news that he's furious with you. He knows that I love him. She's not saying, no, he's not furious with me, we're going golfing next week. Or she says, oh, well, he knows I love him. Almost accepting that he's furious with her, but he knows that she loves him. It seems to me like Joe Biden took it from all angles.
Yeah, he was nice, and not just by her. I mean, to be fair, she was one of, several key players, Schumer, obviously Obama. There's a great article in the Daily Mail about George Clooney. And obviously George Clooney's op-ed in the New York Times played a big role in this. And in the article, they were saying that this was actually George Clooney's way of this is his first step into potentially running for president. That he could be such a big player, that he's had these, big fundraisers for the Democrats. He's a very necessary player in terms of fundraising. And now his relationship with Obama, who appears to continue to be the kingmaker. He could be the next king if Kamala doesn't work out and they have, in another 4 years. So that was very interesting as well.
I'd love to hear, maybe in the full interview, whether or not the journalistic follow-ups were, how many people did you text? How many did you email? How many did your staff call and hand the phone to you?
Yes.
How many calls did you receive?
Yes.
Is it about to say, who called you?
Or you just go down to their office and talk to them in person. And you can say, I didn't call them. She's a very, very slippery lady.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.